Episode 5 is Kid Cosmic and the Big Win. In this episode, death dogs attack Flo's diner and the local heroes are forced to reveal their secrets to everyone in order to stop them. This is a pretty good episode. Like, it's nothing mind-blowing or anything, but it does its job well enough of the whole superpower sci-fi reveal thing. This record is called Stereo, 45 revolutions per minute. Interesting. That plaque says the diner opened in July of 1974, so we know this show takes place no earlier than the 80s. Oh, that must be Flo's parents. And interesting that Papa G is there, but looks no different than he does now. Oh, there's that creamer she made a big deal of a couple episodes ago. Joe looked so cute as a child.
Yes! Finally!
Kid, I'm in too good a mood to tell you that's rude and deprive you of food. So, you're welcome.
Ah, the resistance to be petty towards a child.
He means a million plans. He's right. I take on too much. If I just focus on one of them, I'd get it done in no time.
Papa G has ADHD. He's even more like Wander now.
It'll be good for business. Be nice to have some new visitors to this place.
Why does Kid look like he's about to go ballistic?
Kid, what are you doing? I thought we didn't want anyone knowing about our POWERS. Powers!
Spelling works to confuse some toddlers, but not Rosa.
Ah! What the heck is that?
Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
It's a gorilla!
Just like Lord Hater?
Weather balloon!
Okay, you want to know where that whole weather balloon joke comes from that you see in so many sci-fi shows? It's a reference to a US Air Force project called Mogul, which involved attaching special microphones to weather balloons in order to detect sound waves of Soviet nuclear bomb tests. This took place around 1947, and the object that crashed in Roswell of that year was nothing more than a remnant of a Project Mogul balloon. According to the Air Force, at least.
Crazy teenagers wearing a costume standing on each other's shoulders. Why, you kid?
Papa G channeling his inner boomer.
What is happening to my world?
You're finding out you're in a sci-fi show, that's what. Aha! There we go. So Joe can bisect things with portals.
Don't worry, this, orangutan is...
The boyfriend of a cobra named Kobe. At first I'm wondering how the hell his arm didn't snap like a twig, but then I realized the dog doesn't have any side teeth. Just teeth strictly on the front of its mouth.
He's gone?
It's okay, Flo. Besides, we all gotta go sometime. And he don't mean to the bathroom, but I'm Chang.
Ah! What is going on?
Toilet humor, that's what.
Gave my daughter a magic ring?
Cosmic ring. And she stole it. Not that anyone's blaming her. She's amazing. We could really use her help right now.
Really shows the character development Kid went through in episode 2.
It was the kids' freaking magic rings!
Cosmic! What? There's a difference.
Insert nerd emoji here.
Carl, you climb walls?
If he does that mean he gets to cameo in Across the Spider-Verse?
Hamburg, is it you? What do you got? Super strength?
Yes, but it's from working out and eating healthy.
A figurative and literal flex.
How about you, Fry? What can you do? Turn to goo?
Well, Flo got at least one magic stone power right. Okay, they do kind of look more like gorillas now. With claws. And horns.
Shoot, I'm not going through that thing.
What? They cut you in half!
Come on, it's not like it's a portal to the Blender dimension. That would be the oldest Joe trick in the book.
That only happened one time!
Funny thing is, Chuck didn't get bisected. He just got merged with the trailer. He got bisected by the ship he was in exploding.
We lock the door, stay in here, and wait them out.
Yeah, see how that works out for you, Joe.
Almost finished.
You know, you wouldn't have to expend the lives of your clones if you just boarded up things from the inside like everyone in movies does.
Kinda get numb to it after a while.
That's ice cold, Papa G. They may be clones, but they can still feel pain.
There, safe and sound.
In the dark?
Hey, it saves the animators trouble.
No, listen, like, shh, not like I have a plan.
Shh. Listen.
Okay, I do really like all the lighting effects in this scene. It's really pretty and makes it seem like they're all at a rave party.
Everybody, fight! Out the front door!
You mean where all the other death dogs are? As far as you know, only one broke in.
The dogs aren't real. They're manifested energy construct thingamahoozits that zoop out of the collar.
Oh, cool, so the collar is the actual entity and the dog itself is just a vessel used to transport it. Just like Vladimir from Dreamscape. Or if you want a less self-indulgent example, the Urkins from Invader Zim.
You just take this thingamajig and stick it in this teeny-weeny doohickey on the back of his who's-a-what's-it. Hold it for 3 seconds and... easy peasy.
You're factory resetting the dogs, that's great. Oh, come on, the paperclip did not need that shine sound effect. That's pretty hardcore, kid, but ultimately useless. Me trying to plug in a USB flash drive without looking to see if it's the right side up. Wait, she can just do that? She would have to have made that portal after the dog tried to swallow her, which means she would have to make a portal in the middle of her own body.
I'm going for a record.
Papa G!
All right.
Don't forget, Joe, Papa G is Wander's human Sona. He does goofy shit with bad guys. Okay, you guys can try to hide it with motion blur, but I'm like 80% positive that death dog is CGI in this camera pan.
Ow! But it worked before!
So your punching move works on robots, but not something organic? Sylvia has the exact opposite problem. Hey, at least none of those death dogs seem to have any teeth.
I don't care how many space bears there are.
Pet dogs!
Yeah, and it's no longer bears in space anyway. It's pigs.
Hey, Kermit, what happened to the bears in space sketch? Sorry, it's pigs in space now. There's been a change. What? There's been a change!
So those things will just go away?
If we hand over the rings?
Yep, imagine so.
Then give them the rings!
Y'all would not do good with negotiations, would ya?
I don't care about the universe! All I care about is this place and the people inside it.
God, Flo, how can you be so selfish? Okay, there are way less dogs than were at the window before. Isn't that what the final level of Sonic 06 is like?
You break it, you fix it.
Wait, so objects Papa G is holding are duplicated too?
Mom, Kid may be a good guy, but he's really bad at it.
I mean, it's not like the rest of you, bar Rosa, are expert heroes either.
No, I will not let you get hurt.
Kid is fair game though. I don't know what y'all are so afraid of. He's not even using his claws. He's just bopping. She didn't actually deactivate the dogs though. Hell, she didn't even smush them. She just flung them back. They aren't even biting or scratching her. They're just kind of just hanging on her. Wait, so that works with deactivating them? And objects she's holding increase in size too? It's like joy buzzering yourself. Kid, you have access to the entire Y-axis. Just fly up out of their range. There's the title card.
Oh, it looks like a worn-out dartboard bullseye. How was Michael Jackson so into this?
And to my daughter, the fearless leader.
I don't know about that, Mom.
Yeah, that's season 2 stuff, Flo.
Papa G is the heart.
There's no stronger muscle than your heart.
Rosa is the muscle.
And also the one who kind of carries the whole team while the others ride on her coattails.
Tuna sandwich is the brains.
That is a very bold assumption considering he doesn't have his translator at this point.
The kid is comic relief.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, he was hilarious out there.
Okay, that's even worse than just saying good hustle. Unless you're Andy from DSBT, nobody on a superhero team wants to be labeled the comic relief.
If it wasn't for the kid, the team wouldn't have our rings. Heck, there wouldn't even be a team.
He brought us all together.
Kinda overlaps with Papa G's role in the team though, don't it? That one tiny ass plugin can power that whole ass billboard?
Could the comic relief
beat up a robot army all by themselves?
God, I wish I had episode 8 of DSPT Insanity already made at this point, because I'd have the perfect riff for this line if I did.
The robots aren't dead? The robots aren't even robots? They're Papa G?
God, I love how fucking petty Chuck is.